What is going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Tim with Morphed Out Reptiles bringing you another episode to the Genetic Results series. Today's episode is clutch number 7. So we're on episode 7. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this series so far. If you guys haven't, be sure to go back and check out the other episodes if you missed them. And as always, if you're a new viewer, we want to thank you for taking the time out of your day to turn on the video and check us out. If you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with everything we got going on. And to those returning viewers, welcome back. We appreciate your continued support. So yeah, today, genetic results, episode 7. Super happy about this one. This is a chocolate clutch. We are always happy when we have a chocolate clutch come out. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. All right. So, as the title of the intro to the video said, this is clutch number 7, genetic results series, episode 7, series 1, 2025 year. So this one, I'm I'm mixed up about this clutch. So this one is another shot into trying to advance our Kiki project, which is the GStripe Clown project. Um, so the male is our original Aussie boy. He's an orange dream, red stripe, yellow belly, visual genetic stripe, 100% het clown. And this clutch we kind of took a gamble on because we had 2 females lined up to be in that male's breeding rotation. Our first female, she ended up not having good follicle growth moving forward, and she ended up not going for us this year, which was a complete bummer because that was our chocolate clown het Axanthic female. Was super excited for that clutch to try to do that pairing, but she didn't go, so we just gotta wait. We'll try her again next year, hopefully with a better male. Now, one of the key results in trying to move forward in a project is you always want to have extra females. The more females you have for certain projects, the better your chances are to try to hit the goal animals that you're trying to create. In this situation, we ended up being able to hold back not only a visual clown that's chocolate, we also kept back her sister, which is just a chocolate het clown. Now, due to genetic testing, both of those females ended up proving out to be 100% het Axanthic. So for this pairing, we took that male and we bred him to a chocolate double het Axanthic VPI line clown. Um, Again, guys, so what we're doing here is, we have orange dream, red stripe, yellow belly, visual genetic stripe, het clown male to a chocolate double het Axanthic clown female. Obviously, we have our visual genetic stripe, so everything in the clutch is going to be 100% het genetic stripe. We do have a het clown to a het clown, so we have chances to get clowns. And then the female is het Axanthic. So that means that everything in the clutch has a 50% chance of being het Axanthic as well. We're definitely going to test for Axanthic because that just basically helps us get our chocolate stuff into the genetic stripe clown Axanthic project, which we are slowly trying to build towards. Want to get more Axanthic stuff into a lot of our projects, especially chocolate and clown being one of them. So in this clutch, we ended up getting 4 eggs and 0 slugs. The mom, she gave us 4 eggs. It's a low egg count, but hey, that clutch is better than no clutch. Hopefully our odds are with us and we get something that's really nice out of the clutch. So once we got through incubation, only 3 eggs survived. 1 egg went bad during incubation. It was no good. It kind of sucks because now not only are our odds slim with all the genetics in the pairing, but we had 4 eggs in the beginning, go through incubation. Now we're down to 3. Are you serious? The odds, they're just super stacked against us. And this is an important clutch to try to get chocolate into the Kiki project. So you know, it was a up and down hill for me because now we're way behind on the odds. So we're gonna go ahead and show you guys what we ended up got out of the clutch, and you guys let us know. Did we do good? Alrighty, guys. So first up, obviously you can tell and you can see it's not a visual clown, so that kind of is a bummer. But first up we have is a chocolate. This is a male, so this is a chocolate red stripe, possible yellow belly. Um, Not really sure if it's Yellowbelly. The only way I know that it's Redstripe is we've actually hatched out some super chocolate red stripes before, and we noticed that this little head pattern that they got going on, that's usually a good indicator with the chocolate and red stripe. So, so this is a male chocolate red stripe, 100% het genetic stripe, 66% het clown, 50% het Axanthic. We definitely are going to be genetic testing this clutch, so even though this is a male, and normally we're pretty picky on our males, when we're trying to build this project forward, um, I definitely am trying to wait until we get our the genetic test results before saying if this male is going to be a holdback or available. As moving down the line and getting closer to the project, we definitely have thought about, you know, having backup males is always important. And if this male actually ended up being triple het for genetic stripe Axanthic clown, he'll definitely be able to be used as a backup situation at some point during the breeding of this project. So first one up, nice chocolate red stripe male. Oh my goodness, guys. So we 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 got lucky. So this is number 2 from the clutch, and this is a female. So we are super happy about this. I really would have loved this to be a male, but female, I'll take it because it gets us that much closer to the super versions that we're going to try for in the future once we get the project narrowed down. So this right here, animal 2 from the clutch that made it. This is a chocolate orange dream red stripe, possibly Yellowbelly. I'm not 100% sure. I'm tossed up between it's either Yellowbelly or Redstripe. I don't think it's everything. Visual Clown. It's 100% het genetic stripe. So we're already working really well trying to get a chocolate animal into the Kiki project. And then on top of that, this girl is 50% het Axanthic. Even if this girl test comes back negative for Axanthic, this is still an amazing animal to have in the Kiki project. This is definitely one of the goals that we had. We wanted to get, we were hoping for something chocolate, visual clown, and this girl did not disappoint. You can see that she's got that awesome pattern, super bright oranges. That's what makes me convinced that she's a minimum. She's definitely chocolate. That head stamp, definitely orange dream due to the colorations and how bright those oranges are. And it's either Yellowbelly or Redstripe helping this out. So definitely excited to see the results on this test. And this girl, again, this girl will not be available. This is one of our holdbacks. Very excited to watch this female grow up. And moving on, this is the third animal out of the clutch. So this is a female, and this, I believe this to be a chocolate orange dream red stripe. Now, this is another animal that's kind of tricky because I can definitely tell that it's chocolate red stripe. I don't know if it's orange dream or Yellowbelly or both. The animal definitely has a nice orange tint to it that you can see. We definitely see that red stripe widow's peak line that we're talking about in the top of the head. but the pattern overall and the color definitely tells me Redstripe. Now she does have some nice orange flaming going on the sides, so that could be the Yellowbelly. Maybe not Orange Dream because it might be a little bit brighter versus that rustic color. But either way, so she's 100% het genetic stripe, 66 het clown, and then 50% het Axanthic. We're definitely going to be testing this female for clown and Axanthic. Hopefully we get some nice results. And again, if this girl comes back as either double het Kiki, which is genetic stripe clown, or we get lucky and she's het Axanthic, she will be a holdback. Love this project and the look of this female. Definitely turned out very nice. She's got some nice reds. Gorgeous female. So there we have it, guys. That was clutch 7 of the year. Again, Orange Dream, Yellowbelly, Redstripe, Genetic Stripe, Het Clown male to a chocolate double het Axanthic clown female. As you guys can tell, not the best odds. 3 eggs. We hit 1 chocolate clown combo female, which that was, that was amazing. We're happy to have her because she's 100% het genetic stripe. 50% had Axanthic. So regardless, we ended up hitting one of our goal animals and getting a chocolate animal into the Kiki project. So we're super excited about that. One step closer to starting to make the visual Kiki chocolates and even further trying to make some supers and so on. List, it goes on. Obviously, you can see we ended up with 1 male, 2 females. Now, in a clutch like this, especially again, like we mentioned before, in a clutch like this where we're trying to build up, the chocolate stuff in the Kiki project, I'm very, hopefully everything tests out, the male and the 1 female test out to be het clown so that we can at least add those into the project and gives us 3 animals, off of 1 clutch to add into it. If for some reason they don't end up being het clown, I honestly think that we might end up releasing both of them because it doesn't fit the goal of what we wanted to hold back. So be sure to stay up to keep an eye out for the results of those. We're going to be bringing the results to you guys, doing a little quick update on certain animals. But let us know what you guys thought of that crazy chocolate clown female. That is one of my favorites from the year so far. She was an absolute stunner. We're super happy to have her in our holdback rack and can't wait to see her on eggs one day. Hopefully giving us the first chocolate Kiki. So super excited about that. As always, we want to thank you guys for tuning in and checking out this video, and we'll see you in the next episode.